Hi, this is Sheri Summers again, and here's this week's American English pronunciation tip. This week somebody asked me about this word here, address. So I'd like to talk about the pronunciation, and first of all let me ask you, is this a noun or is this a verb? Well, it could be either, and the pronunciation will change depending on the part of speech. So let's look at it first as a noun. So as a noun, we're going to stress the first syllable. And you see we have two syllables here. Address. Address. There are two possible tricky things about this sound. And the first one is that sound in the beginning. This is the same as in apple and cat. So you've got to make sure that you get the back of your throat open enough, your mouth needs to open enough, get the real sound. Don't substitute an as in egg or bed. Don't substitute an as in father or dog. You want a really nice big So the is the strongest syllable in the noun. Now the second syllable, this is the same pronunciation as the article of clothing. Dress, dress, address. Well, the tricky thing about this might be the DR combination. The vowel here is the as in egg and bed, but the DR right there, that might be just a little bit hard because you've got to pronounce these sounds at the same time. So before you finish your D sound, make sure that your R is already in place. Dress, dress. So we have address. You might even say address, and they both work fine. Address. So that's the noun. What's the verb? On the verb, we're going to shift the stress. We're going to put it on the second syllable. So we say an address as a noun, but as a verb, to a dress. Now the dress part is the strongest side. And look what happened to the first syllable. Right here, it got very small. It became that little sound, the little schwa. Address. To address. So I need the address in order to address the envelope. So practice these a little bit and see what you can do with them. Now, this is a very short amount of time to explain a couple of complicated things, this and this DR combination in here. But if you want to come and check out our course at the American Accent Workshop, we go over these two things quite a bit. So thanks for listening in, and we'll see you next time in another pronunciation tip.